Welcome to the Crimson Tide Connection, your home for Crimson Tide sports. Joining me today is the head coach of the Alabama men's tennis team, George Husack. Coach, great to have you here once again.
Thanks for having me back, Chris.
Coach, you've got one tournament under your belt this season. How did your team perform as a whole at the Harvard Chowderfest?
I think as a whole we competed extremely well. There were not as many wins as we probably wanted to have, but at the same time we went in with the thought of, did we compete collectively as a unit? And when we had 8 singles players out there and 4 doubles teams, everyone did extremely well. Physically, we were not, we were in great physical condition. So that wasn't an issue, which is a testament to what we're doing in the morning with our strength coach, Ben Ashford. And outside of that, I thought there were some great highlights from some of the younger players and the freshmen in particular. And so it was a great weekend.
Coach, kind of building on that, what things did you take away from that first tournament that you're looking to improve on for the next?
Well, the one thing that we did after the event is that each player put down things that they needed to improve between then and now, things that came out of the weekend, so different parts of their game, how they, whether it was technical or tactical, they wrote those things down, and so that's what we've been hammering away at practice. So with those things said, we want to get better and have great results this weekend from a competitive side, from a physical side, and then also to address those things that they put down after the reviewing their performance last time.
Well, Coach, what about the freshmen? What did you see from them competing in their first collegiate event?
There was some nervous, some nerves were out there. I think someone wanted to prove that they belonged, which they do. There was a lot of excitement, and it was also great to be able to be on court with them and coach them, because they're used to coming from the junior events. There's no coaching involvement at all, and so to be on court and kind of share dialogue back and forth, and not only talk about tennis, but make them laugh or get their attention back into into focus. And I think it was a super experience for them. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, Coach, you're hosting your lone tournament of the fall this weekend, the Crimson Tide 4 in the fall. Can you tell us a little bit about that tournament and who will be coming in to compete with you in that tournament?
Yeah, we have, including ourselves, there will be 12 teams. There are some local teams like Samford, UAB, Tulane, Southern Alabama, Middle Tennessee State, but then we have some other teams, Illinois, Notre Dame, Florida State, Rice, so teams that don't usually visit. And we've got Dartmouth and Princeton as well, so former coach Billy Pate will be here with some players. The format is going to require everyone, it guarantees everyone 4 singles matches and 3 doubles matches, so they call it a compass draw. So whether you win or lose, you're always playing. And so you get 7 matches out of the weekend, so it's a full, it's a full weekend of matches. And so out of that, what I expect is really, to really, again, beef up what it's like to, number one, to play as a team, though it won't be a team event. We have parents of all of our players coming into town for our kind of fall parents weekend. And then, we're going to have ourselves plenty of teams that we don't usually see. So it's something different and something to make them a little comfortably uncomfortable.
Well, Coach, that tournament starts on Friday at 9 a.m., Saturday at 9 a.m., and Sunday at 9 a.m. It seems like it's a great opportunity for fans to come out and watch some great tennis here in Tuscaloosa.
Absolutely. We've got a great facility. It lets you get real close to the action, and we should have some good weather. There's a chance for some rain on Sunday, and if that's the case, we'll go indoors to another beautiful facility. So there'll be some great tennis all weekend.
So the fans don't have to worry about sitting out in the rain. Either they'll be outside with great weather or inside in the very nice indoor practice.
Indoor regular.
Indoor tennis facility, right? Exactly. It's not just a practice facility, indoor tennis facility, right?
Exactly, yeah.
There you go. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Chris.
For head coach George Husack, I'm Christopher England, and that's it for this edition of the Crimson Tide Connection.